In technology circles, on closed forums, and among venture investors, discussions have been ongoing for several months about the fact that Apple, one of the most closed and cautious companies in the world, has begun work on a completely new project, namely, the development of its own line of humanoid robots, which would represent the company's most large-scale move beyond its familiar product lineup in recent decades. According to several insiders familiar with the situation at the top management level, Apple has indeed initiated the so-called Titan 2.0 project, which is formally unrelated to automotive development and instead represents an attempt to create a physical device capable of operating alongside humans, assisting users with tasks, and integrating with the Apple Intelligence ecosystem. According to sources from Financial Times and The Verge, details of this project are under the strictest secrecy, but its existence has already been confirmed by several contractors involved in the preliminary stages of development. What makes this rumor particularly resonant is that the robot concept at Apple, according to these sources, is not a classic copy of existing humanoids like Tesla Optimus or Boston Dynamics Atlas, but rather a proprietary interpretation of the idea, a minimalist, fluid body with an emphasis on expressive design, lifelike sensations, and smooth movements, fully aligned with Apple's aesthetics and product philosophy, while, according to Bloomberg, the company aims to make it not just a machine with limbs, but a device with deep AI integration, capable of understanding the context of the owner's actions, predicting needs, and interacting with the environment at the level of an entirely new user experience. This year, insiders claim, Apple plans to organize its first closed demonstration of a prototype, possibly even at one of the major industry exhibitions, which, if confirmed, would be an unprecedented step for a company that has never before shown working robotic systems to the public. Most intriguing is the fact that similar information has already surfaced in reports by Nikkei Asia and Reuters, based on conversations with component suppliers, who claim that Apple has increased orders for specialized servos, motion sensors, and compact neural network modules that are used specifically in robotic systems rather than in smartphones or wearable gadgets, indirectly confirming work on a project that goes beyond the scope of Apple's traditional devices. According to experts from MIT Technology Review, if Apple truly succeeds in creating such a robot, it could radically change the landscape of the personal robotics market, because until now, almost all attempts by major technology companies to create humanoid robots have been either niche or experimental, whereas Apple's presence in this field would guarantee an influx of capital, engineering resources, marketing power, and, no less importantly, a ready-made services ecosystem and user base capable of adopting such a product. And this, in turn, has led to scenarios already being considered in strategic reports by Goldman Sachs and JP Morgan, in which Apple could shift the paradigm of human-machine interaction by moving the focus away from screens toward a physical device capable of literally living alongside the user, helping with everyday tasks, smart home management, work, and even emotional support. This is precisely these aspects that, according to analysts, make the project a potentially dangerous competitor to companies such as Tesla, Boston Dynamics, Agility Robotics, and other players that have been investing in autonomous robots for decades but have so far failed to bring commercial models to the mass market. And although there are still no official statements from the company itself, and Apple representatives consistently avoid commenting on the topic, stating that they do not comment on rumors and speculation. For the industry, this project has already become one of the biggest intrigues of the coming years, capable, if realized, of rewriting the rules of the game in the market for personal devices, AI assistants, and robotics as a whole. Moving on to other robotics news. In China, the fastest humanoid robot to date has been unveiled, called Bolt, and it has already set a record that could change perceptions of humanoid machines and their real-world mobility. Bolt is a full-size humanoid robot created by the Chinese company Mirror Me Technology in collaboration with the Humanoid Robot Institute at Zhejiang University. It stands about 1.75 meters tall and weighs approximately 75 kilograms, meaning its size and proportions are almost identical to those of an adult human. What truly makes Bolt special is its locomotion capability. During real-world tests, the robot reached a speed of up to 10 meters per second, which is roughly equivalent to 36 kilometers per hour, and this is considered the highest speed ever recorded among full-size humanoid robots in history. In China, the first AI humanoid police robot has also officially begun service on city streets, helping regulate traffic and interact with road users at busy intersections. This robot, known as Intelligent Police Unit R001, was deployed on one of the central streets of the city of Wuhu in Anhui Province in early January. It stands on a traffic island, dressed in a police uniform with a vest and a white peaked cap, and at first glance can easily be mistaken for a real law enforcement officer. In reality, it is a high-tech automated assistant equipped with artificial intelligence, a high-definition camera, and a speech system, which automatically detects traffic violations, such as cyclists riding outside designated lanes, and issues audible warnings to road users. The robot is integrated with city traffic signaling and control systems, allowing it to synchronize its gestures, voice messages, and movements with traffic light changes, as well as autonomously move to assigned locations on command. Recently, the world's first debut of the humanoid robot Elf Xuan took place, appearing on stage for the first time in the format of a live concert performance. During the iBOT Night 2026 show, the robot remained in a static position and performed a song while seated, without body movement or dancing, which only enhanced the sense of realism. The key feature of the performance was vocal delivery and facial expression. Elf Xuan sang like a human, with precise articulation, pauses, emotional intonation, and detailed facial work. The robot changed the expression of its eyes, lips, and eyebrows in sync with the music, creating the impression of a living performer rather than a synthesized mechanism. Facial expression and voice became the core of the performance, not physical movement. Elf Xuan is a humanoid robot developed by iBOT, equipped with dozens of independent actuators in the facial area, responsible for emotions and micro-expressions. This architecture allows the robot to convey the mood of a composition, from calm lyricism to more emotional moments, without abrupt or robotic transitions. The Shanghai-based startup Qingbao Robot has demonstrated progress in developing realistic humanoids, aiming to bring them as close as possible to the human image, not only visually, but also in behavior, facial expression, and interaction with people. In its latest demonstrations, Qingbao Robot presented humanoid robots with an extremely high level of visual realism. Special emphasis is placed on the face, skin with a texture close to human, natural proportions, refined features, as well as smooth operation of the eyes, lips, and eyelids. Facial expression has become the key element, with robots capable of reproducing subtle emotional reactions that were previously inaccessible to most humanoid platforms. Technologically, such humanoids use complex systems of micro-actuators placed in the face and neck area, allowing the transmission of micro-expressions, slight lip tension, changes in gaze, barely noticeable eyebrow movements. Combined with AI algorithms for speech and context recognition, this creates an effect of living presence, especially during one-on-one interaction. Write in the comments what you like the most after watching this video. Subscribe to the Karo Show channel so you don't miss the next episodes. Bye for now.